I recall waking up to a 5:45 in the morning alarm I set. And then getting up around a handful of minutes after 6 in the morning. Yeah, I might have went back on bed. After turning that alarm off on my laptop through a third-party website. Or I may have just decided to lay in bed for some minutes, but around that time, Dad called to let me know that there was coffee. And around 6:15 in the morning, I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that Dad prepared with my first cup of plain coffee, which I had for much of the time I was at Dad's place before work, roughly from 6:15 in the morning to about 6:45, somewhere between 6:45, 6:50 in the morning. I started my shift at Wegmans today at 7 in the morning. And ended it at 3:30 p.m. Dad prepared a thermos of coffee for me to bring with me to work and lunch. I had the thermos of coffee roughly from the time I started my shift to about 9 in the morning. I took my first 15-minute break around 11 in the morning. My lunch at 1:30 p.m., which consisted of 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, a mild cheddar cheese stick, and a half-liter bottle of Wegmans branded alkaline water. I took my second and last 15-minute break at 3 p.m. And throughout my shift, I did a combination of restocking the banana section, hard items such as potatoes and onions, and restocking wall items such as the bulk Brussels sprouts and at one point I restocked from the mushroom runner, followed by restocking from 2 different carrot runners. My mom picked me up from Wegmans after my shift ended. During which, on the way to Mom's place, we made a stop at Dad's place so I could pack my laptop into my laptop case, for which I'll typically also pack the charger for my laptop, and my phone, my headphones, and my computer mouse. Then we did some grocery shopping at the Wegmans near Mom's place. Which was where we got the meal we had. The meal we had at 8:15 p.m. A bag of frozen sea scallops, I first tried to get a pound of fresh sea scallops, but the seafood section didn't have any sea scallops at the time. A pack of frozen broccoli cuts, and a pack of frozen snow crab leg clusters. and a fresh gallon of whole milk. I mean a new gallon of whole milk. During one of my breaks, I heard a song whose beat I really enjoyed. So I asked, what song is this? To the Google Assistant feature on my phone, and it turned out it was A Tight Ship by David Gray. I confirmed it for myself by opening up the associated YouTube video for that song through the YouTube app while inside a restroom. And then I think at another point I somehow got some cracks that started at the midpoint of the long bottom side of my phone's screen protector, I think, when it's held this way. I'm not sure how those crack points were formed, since I don't recall any point in which I dropped my phone. My most plausible theory is somehow pushing my cutter tool, some part of my cutter tool, against that point on the screen protector on my phone. During a brief period, I had both my phone and my cutter in the same pocket, the right pocket of my work pants. I'm still not entirely sure how it happened, but I think it's just cracks on the screen protector, so my phone is fine for now.